Hello everyone and welcome to my reaction to Chainsaw Man Chapter 146, titled Chainsaw Man War. There was no reaction last week despite me reading the chapter because frankly it wasn't a very good reaction. It was boring. I didn't really have much of anything to say about the chapter. But I've been informed that this one is much more reaction worthy. Hopefully my sources are correct. Before we get into that, as always, if you haven't already, definitely be sure to like and subscribe. I'd like to try and hit at least 100 likes on this week's reaction. Now then, without any further ado, let's get right into the chapter, shall we? Let's see here. Yoshida, you're here fighting Asa. Oh, Asa, this is the first time you've lost a limb, isn't it? Oh, yeah. And you're not Denji. I don't know how easy it is for you to heal. Sorry to do this after you followed my advice. So, Yoshida, I imagine you have people above you that are telling you to do things you didn't really plan on doing. Goes for another swing. The Justice Devil grants contractors the power to transform into the form they desire. That's how we explained it to them. Aside from the devil's name, it's no lie. So what is it? Was it famine? Or what is it? Which devil? Is it death? Is it death? I feel anytime anything comes up in part 2. Is it the death devil? Is it her? Kiga has some handy pawns. We contracted followers galore with an extraordinary devil. There looks to be something sticking out of a building here. What is that? The devil I contracted them to was fire. What? And then a bunch of the random people here start having chainsaws explode out of their heads like they're Chainsaw Man. Random old ladies, random guys hanging out at the park, random guys walking around, and the students. And I'm sure Katana Man is thrilled to see a bunch of chainsaw people. Chainsaw Man! The Fire Devil has another power. The more contractors, the stronger their power. Although most of them lose control of themselves. What does this have to do with fire? But man, they're annihilating people. They're grinding them up like a meat grinder. Until now, they all took gruesome forms. But they're closer to Chainsaw Man now, don't you think? Damn. But why only now? At 5 o'clock today, large-scale mass weddings were held at the Chainsaw Man Church's Chinese and Canadian chapters. You have those? We set it up so that they'd enter contracts simultaneously with the marriages. If all went as planned, we estimated a total of over 350,000 humans with Fire Devil contracts worldwide. No. Humans is inaccurate. They're all devils now. How nice, even the little children. And then a building blows up. And Denji's like, what the fuck? In half a year, the great King of Terror will descend. Kiga and I, we aim to kill the king, thereby saving the human race. So Satan's going to appear. I mean, it makes sense the King of Terror, whoever the most powerful devil is, would be called that because they're beings made of fear. Is it fear itself? Is it the fear devil? Or is it the devil? Actually, if they're pretty much Satan, it would make sense for them to be the devil. Great King of Terror? You believe that stupid crap? It isn't stupid crap. Oh, well, when Nayada says it, you should believe him. Kiga and I, we can tell, because we're sisters. The Great King of Terror is probably coming for real. We know it because she's our elder sister. Oh, never mind, it's Death. Death is coming! The Death Devil. The super duper strongest devil with the name feared most of all. Of course! Of course. Outside the concept of fear itself, everyone is afraid of death. Death is the root of pretty much all fears, because almost anything you're afraid of because you think it might kill you or harm you. And being harmed brings you closer to death. So it makes sense that the Death Devil is the strongest. So now we have a timer for when she shows up. So no one else that just randomly appears, unless she can, like, project into the human world. None of them are going to be death. That's good to know. I see now. I know what Kiga's trying to do. Her plan to kill the Death Devil. We've got some random devil hunter going after one of the Chainsaw people here. She's going to make everyone terrified of Chainsaw Man and war to get them both super duper duper strong. Interesting. Well, that's quite the plan. I'm so curious as to how exactly the Fire Devil is able to make people turn into, you know, monsters. Like, how does that work exactly? How does he have that power? He has another power, and the more contractors he has, the stronger that power is. Why is that? I don't get it. Hopefully we get an explanation at some point down the line, but that doesn't seem to really have anything to do with his power. I don't know. I mean, I guess if they're... No, because they weren't turning into chainsaw people before. They were just turning into, like, amorphous monsters. Interesting. Well, this is now a lot of shit we have to deal with. And well, let me guess. The next chapter is in 2 weeks? Yep. I love when I can tell. I love being right. Well, with that, that's all I got for this week's reaction. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads. I do Chainsaw Man chapter reactions every week that we get a new chapter. If you enjoy discussing Chainsaw Man with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I highly suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to that down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around. Take care.